Hey there, Patriots. This is True Outlaw Patriot coming at you again with another one. Um, got a reaction video I want to do here by a guy called Mesus, I believe. The name of the song is COVID-23. It's pretty deep. Um, but before I can continue, I just want to thank all my new subscribers here and on Rumble. I have reached the 300 mark. That's fantastic. When I started this back in late July, I never even thought I'd get 100 subscribers, never mind 300. And I want to thank everybody so much. Everybody's been so supportive. I mean, especially in the comments. And I just want to keep pushing the channel, get to my 500 mark and beyond. And hopefully keep continuing to put out good content and reactions and spread the word and awareness the way I've been trying to. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Also, one more thing, if everybody who watches this can put on their notification buttons, press on them, click on them, do whatever you can. Something's been weird with the algorithm. Not that YouTube is suppressing anything. They did say there was a technical issue. When anybody clicks on or looks up my channel, it'll show like my last two latest videos will show up as no views, even though they do. And then after a day or two or something like that, then it'll show the actual views. So don't forget to hit that notification button, and tell your family and friends, come join the channel, and also on Rumble also. So without further ado, let's check this out. This song is deep. I know it's very controversial, but it is what it is. You know, the truth is the truth. And what this man has to say in this, in this music video, it's stuff that's coming out, by the mainstream media and, CDC, doctors and all that. So here we go.
COVID-23. Here we go again, roll the show again. Here we go again, roll the show again, COVID-23. How many people? Yeah. Here we go again, roll the show again, COVID-23. How many cowards we got in this country? Guess we gon' see. Here we go again. Here we go again, roll the show again, COVID-23. How many cowards we got in this country? Guess we gon' see. I ain't taking that shot if you put a loaded gun in me. Blood clot after blood clot and you call it conspiracy. I'd rather die on my feet than live my life on my knees. I'd rather.
All right. That right there was deep, and I believe the same thing. It's like I'd rather, instead of living the rest of my life on my knees, man, you might as well take me out while I'm standing, because that's, it's just not going to happen. And this whole thing with the COVID, I mean, they tried so hard to cover things up where the truth was going to be exposed no matter what, and more of it's coming out. Now, listen, I'm the kind of person that believes that, listen, if you want to go and get whatever medications you feel is going to help your body or whatever the case is, that's on you. Nothing should be pushed on you. If anything, people should be given more opportunity to have more of an open way of taking care of themselves, not be shut down and suppressed or vilified, by others. But let's continue.
Die in defeat and surrender over my freedoms. Gotta lock me up before you ever lock me down. And I ain't going peacefully. Matter of fact, man, I ain't going breathing over my cold dead bodies. How you taking these keys? Hit you full of shells if you try to stop my family from me. Made in America, but everything we buy is Chinese, including agendas they selling every night on TV. I'm sorry.
I like that when he said made in America, but everything's made in, in China. It's funny how all these people that are worried about climate change and all that nonsense, the way they say they want to shut down factories and stuff like that in America, yet what they don't understand is that China, produces, if I had to guess, okay, they produce what, 80% of the world's products? There isn't a place on the planet that doesn't have something made in China. And it makes people wonder, if anybody with a reasonable mind would have to understand and wonder, like, how in the world is it that China can make all these products from A to Z, doesn't matter what in the world it is, and yet they're saying that they want to shut down things in America because we're adding to pollution? What if that's the case? Then how much pollution is China producing? Okay. I mean, these are, all these people protesting all the time about, we got to stop, stop drilling for oil and get to electric cars and do this and do that and, shut down the farms and all this stuff. China has probably the most people, okay, as far as a country. Okay, they produce, like I said, about 80% of the world's products, whatever people are using. Okay, so not only are they putting out mass pollution, they're also feeding a massive amount of people. So who exactly is doing the damage to the planet here? Is it all of us? Is it just us? And these are questions that people, it's not even about asking the questions. It's just about thinking about exactly what is going on and who's doing it. But let's continue.
Let me introduce myself, my friends call me Mesus. Why? Cause I'm out here doing me, just walking with Jesus. And I ain't preaching the Bible, but if I was you, I would read it. Cause I see what's written in it, playing out on those feeds. But what I know, I'm just an average Joe that live down the street. And I don't know no better, cause no letters like MD follow my name. So I'm insane and don't have freedom of speech. To point out obvious hypocrisies of people who lead us. Like how the war in Ukraine can go back.
There you go, I like that. And I pronounced his name wrong. His name is Mesus. A lot of people, are losing faith in God or being told to, to stop believing in God and stuff like that. But I've always said, the things that are happening, for people to come out and say that the Bible is a fairy tale, they won't even look back at, what it says in the Bible and how a lot of things are happening now, or have been happening. But yet they're quick to judge people that, that believe in it. And then if you come out and you start speaking truth on any topic, you're vilified, you're deemed a traitor, you're deemed a liar, conspiracy theorist, a person that spreads misinformation and all that nonsense. It's sickening what's going on. But I am so glad that so many more people are waking up, to the, how can I say, to the wickedness that's being spewed out to the masses. But let's continue.
Vaccines and now elections round the corner and it's back up convenient. If you don't see it by now, honestly, you don't want to see it. And I don't hate you for that, even though you probably hate me. And that's exactly what they wanted by they, I mean the deep state. And not a pronoun you prefer I use when I speak. Just cause you don't like truth don't mean that I'ma play make-believe. Just cause your skill don't measure up don't mean we change a belief. But I digress, might I suggest the next time that these elite do as we say, not as we do. People tell us that we can leave our homes, we can't come out of this and strap them up to machines. Call out detectives and inject them every time that it beeps. And if I end up deceased, just know I didn't kill myself like Jeffrey Epstein. They talk.
Dude, that was amazing what he just said. It's true. I mean, so many people have ended up, on the list, let's just put it that way. And yet it's always because they were distraught, they committed suicide or whatever the case was, this and that. And it's like, no, sorry, that, these coincidences are just happening way too often. Okay? Way too often. And I'm glad that he's bringing out about the Epstein list all over again, because it was just in the news once again about how that, they're trying to suppress, names on that list and all that. And if people on either side cannot understand that this has nothing to do with, it's a technical, problem, or, it's something to do with breaking a certain law. No, it's not. It's not. Okay? It has everything to do with exposing the how can I say, the masses of evil, wicked people, okay, that are on that list and lists like that all around the world, in my opinion. But let's continue.
Joe was the most popular president in history. I guess he got a vote for every time he gave kids a creep. Don't get me started, I'm about to write a Dictator 3. An absolute embarrassment that Biden ain't been in peace. This dude don't have a clue about where he at while giving a speech. I almost lost my girl, and then he goes and sits on the beach. He's a disgrace in every way that he could possibly be. Can't stay awake, this dude's in public functions falling asleep. Weekend at Bernie's turning 4 years, man, it's Spanish, so we can't even stand on his feet. He'd have a heart attack if he stays. And God might bless you, but the only prayer you get coming from me taking that shot if you put a loaded gun to me. How many cowards we got in this country? Guess we gon' see. Here we go again, roll the show again, COVID-23.
There you go. That was deep, you know. So let's just touch on what he said about the blood clots, and it's true, okay. And it's not something that should be suppressed or anything like that, or should be censored, because I mean, like I said, you know, more and more information is coming out by, you know, by the people that, you know, that push this out. Okay, so now they're coming out, you know, as of late, admitting that, yeah, yes, people do get blood clots and stuff like that, and there have been complications and stuff like that. Now what they're trying to do is suppress the numbers and say, but it's just a small number. No, it's not. It's not. So let's, you know, let's not be foolish about this and say, well, you know what, yeah, anybody can get it. No, it's not. It's not. Okay. Now, me personally, okay, I know that I have, how can I say, I have the right, okay, to say, you know what, I'm going to go out there, and if I want to go get vaccinated, whatever the case is, I'm going to go do it. Okay, so does everybody else. But I mean, to push it on people and to vilify people for not doing it is something totally different. I mean, they're still vilifying people in Canada. Okay. Just pushing agenda after agenda after agenda on the people. I just had one of my subscribers, okay, on one of my other platform, from Brazil, you know, commenting on a reaction video that I did, and he said that, you know, the people in Brazil, I mean, they are being controlled by a leftist rule. That, I mean, a lot of people, you know, unless you really go out there and start searching, you'll see how bad this leftist agenda is worldwide. And it's crazy how it gains steam, then it gets blocked, and then it gains more steam. And how are they doing it? They're doing it by still eating up people's minds and pushing out this hate like there's no tomorrow. I mean, there's a video, I'm going to try to track it down, but it was on Truth Social, of some woman, okay, some liberal. I mean, the stuff that was coming out this woman's mouth, I mean, it is incredible. The hate that's coming out her mouth, the way that she is saying how great Biden is doing a job, how bad Trump left the country. I mean, it's just stuff that you cannot make this shit up. It's like, really? You are actually trying to make people believe that wickedness that's coming out your mouth. And this is the way it's been going on. And this is why I keep telling people to stay vigilant. You got to hold the line. And more people are coming out. More and more music artists are coming out. People are fed up. And hats off to this guy. I'd never heard of him before. I was just scrolling through. I seen the title. I said, let me check it out. And I was like, wow. You know, I mean, his lyrics are on point. His words are on point. His facts are on point. And I truly think that, you know what, that this movement in the music industry, it's what's really going to help make things better. Okay? As of right now, in the short term and in the long run. People are fed up. And what better way to reach the masses than through music? Okay? Through music and facts. But again, hats off to this man. I'm going to keep checking out his music and see what he's got. I hope everybody liked the reaction video. It wasn't long, but, you know, it's Sunday, so people got to rest and stuff like that. And don't want to take too much time away from anybody. And remember, like I said, you know, please comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification button so like that everybody knows when I drop a video. Like I said, because of what's going on until YouTube can figure out, you know, what technical problems it is that's going on. And don't forget to also, like I said, follow me on Rumble. Again, I want to thank all the new subscribers. I've reached 300. It feels good. Definitely want to get to 500 and beyond. And make this channel, you know, something that's very informative for others. Like I said from the beginning, you know, to spread awareness and truth. Till then, Remember, stay vigilant, keep praying, and keep praying for each other. Peace.